She tipped her head back so that she could taste it.
Are you serious?
Okay.
It must be tasty, Kyle.
Disregarding the blood there, she tipped her head back so that she could taste it. Don't you guys just love context?
Geometric Octopus Podcast is created by Anne Boudoir, Cosmo Kavanagh, Kyle Mitchell, and Tracy Metcalf, where we tackle a range of topics sure to pique your interest. We'll release discussion segments, sketch and improv comedy, short story readings, and tie it all together with some great music.
We built this podcast with our own name.
This is episode 2, book reading and stuff.
Hello and welcome to the comedy section of Geometric Octopus. And, my name is Anne. This is
Kyle.
Tracy. Cosmo.
and we are going to be attempting to make you laugh.
Okay, so how's this gonna work? Like, who's gonna say what page, etc.?
Okay, so what we've decided to do today is we've decided to pick up books, open them to a certain page.
I hate you so much. Wait, what?
Because I had that in place so that it would hold up my charger, but it's too late. Just
Oh god.
just
Are you okay?
yeah, it'll be fine. I'll have to fix it later.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's just funny.
And we have now... So, for today, we have each chosen a book, and we are going to be provided with certain scenarios, such as, describe your love life. We will be opening up to a particular page in that book, or to a random page in that book. We will be told right or left for right page or left page, and we're going to look at the first sentence on said page. The first sentence is the word that is used to describe it. We can also go by numbers. The book that I'm using is Why People Believe Weird Things, Pseudoscience, Superstition, and Other Confusions of Our Time, revised and expanded by Michael Shermer, foreword by Stephen J. Gould. Tracy is pissed at me because by picking this up, I may have broken his charger.
And I have The World According to Garp by John Irving.
I have The Alienist by Caleb Carr.
And I have Dead Set, a novel by Richard Kadri.
Okay, so how are we going to start out?
We can go right to left, I suppose.
Okay, so right or left?
Right. What is your descriptor, though? Need to do that first.
Yep, what's my descriptor? What is this going to describe?
You want me to decide that?
One of you.
Anybody.
This is tricky. There could be. Let's just start off with easy stuff. Let's start off with your love life.
Okay.
Everyone loves that.
Donahue, having exhausted his knowledge of the Holocaust, returned to the...
Wow.
Okay.
Started off on a weird note.
It was. I'm really serious.
I think that's good enough.
Okay, let's begin again. Calm down, class. Donahue, having exhausted his knowledge of the Holocaust, returned to the free speech issues and, once again, anti-Semitism and ad hominem attacks on Smith's character and credentials.
Ooh. Man.
So, that has nothing at all to do with anything resembling anyone's love life, but...
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
It's, apparently it's in my future. I would like to say sorry to anyone in my current or future love life, because apparently my future love life will involve someone named Donahue who is a virulent anti-Semite. That's not good.
No. Okay. Right or left?
Right.
Right.
The blood dripped over her lip and filmed her teeth.
Oh, you have a great
Jeez.
love life.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's not the first sentence on the page. That is a sentence fragment. The first sentence on the page is, she tipped her head back so that she could taste it.
Are you serious?
Okay.
You must be tasty, Kyle.
Disregarding the blood there, she tipped her head back so that she could taste it. In reference to his love life.
That is a nice
Let's
love
move
life.
on.
Anyways,
Tracy.
right or left?
Left.
Laszlo cocked his head and puzzled with the notion.
So he puzzled your notion of your love life? Do you
Yeah.
even have a love life?
That way doesn't really work, does it?
Yeah, it's actually
It kind of
funny.
does.
This is
Do you
right.
even have a love life, Tracy?
Nope.
That's why this makes sense. That's
See, it worked for you.
It does.
Okay, so right or left? Let's go with left.
Valentine pulled her to her feet, grabbed a handful of almonds that had fallen from the tree, and dropped them over the sides. Whatever that
doesn't
means.
make any sense.
What does that even mean?
What? Apparently there's going to be almonds in my love life in the future.
Okay, so what should our next topic be?
The way we're going to die, or something.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's a
Okay,
good
so
one.
now let's switch off books.
Ooh, okay.
In a circle.
Yeah,
Wait,
I have more books under here. Though.
We have to introduce
Introduce
some more
Ooh.
stuff.
I have People Magazine and the
Oh,
New
yeah.
Yorker.
I'll take the magazine.
That's going to be fun.
I think I'm going to go with
Oh, wait, I have...
The World According to Garp.
I've got
Okay.
the People magazine.
I think I'm gonna go with the New Yorker.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so now I am reading The World According to Garp by John Irving, author of The Hotel New Hampshire. Actually, I will not be reading from that. I will be reading from Magic the Gathering Legions.
Sweet.
Onslaught Cycle Book 2 by J. Robert King.
Okay. I've got the May 11th, 2015 issue of People magazine.
I've got the October 20th to November 2nd, 2014 issue of the New York.
I have The Jungle by Upton Sinclair, the uncensored original edition.
All right.
This should be interesting. So we are doing The Way That We're Going to Die.
Yes. Pick a side.
Right.
He hung them all up, and while they were drying, he laid down. sorry. It's a good sentence. He hung them all up, and while they were drying, he lay down in the sun and had another long sleep. So apparently, I'm gonna die in my sleep.
Or you're gonna be the
No,
one. who
you're going to hang them all up, leave them drying in the sun, and then lay down to sleep.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, so let's stay away for the rest of our lives.
Okay. My turn. Right or left?
Left.
Nope, that's a picture. That's a picture.
Read captions.
Yeah. Okay, what's
Hyhe and Cathedral Grove are havens for snorkeling thanks to the psychedelic array of gem-colored anemones, polka-dotted clown nudibranches, and electric blue mamau fish.
Well,
All
at
right,
least you're
well-
going to die on a beautiful beach.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I might have found the real first sentence. Natural jacuzzis, human hamster wheels, smoked eel.
Oh no.
That describes my
Okay, so
Things you'll see when you're dying.
That's going to be interesting. You're going to be in a giant hamster wheel in a natural jacuzzi. I'm assuming natural jacuzzi means a
like a hot spring
it means a hot spring. So you're going to be cooked to death
in a hamster wheel. While
human
eating
hamster
smoked
wheel with smoked eel.
It's actually one of my nightmares.
Okay.
Okay, right or left?
Right.
That's a picture as well. That's a picture. Okay. Mother knows best. At my own games, meets, and horse shows as a child, my mother was frequently asleep behind her oversized sunglasses and managed to stay upright only by propping herself against my father. That makes absolutely no sense.
So, I don't know.
You're going to...
It's too specific.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of... Let's see what it would have been like if we had chosen left. That's...
That's a bit...
That's kind of...
Melissa Rivers watches her 14-year-old son Cooper and grins.
Well, at least you'll be killed by is she a celebrity? I think.
I suppose. Yeah.
I would assume so.
Well, she's
Okay.
related to her.
Either that, or you're
Joan
just gonna get
Rivers.
killed by some, I don't know, killed by some raging mother's antics or something.
Or her child. And her
Maybe.
accomplish her child. Okay, so right or left?
Left.
I have returned, she said through a phlegm-charged throat. When no response came, she said louder, I have returned.
Wait, so you're gonna rise from the dead?
Yeah, this isn't how you're gonna die. It's how you're gonna be resurrected.
Or someone from your past is returning and they don't like you.
No, I think it's me. And I think apparently the Walking Dead have a massive amount of phlegm in their throats.
Apparently.
So are we going to change
Let's
books
swap.
now?
I don't like the magazines.
Yeah, I don't like the...
I'm not.
I'm going back to the...
Yeah, I need a new book.
Would you guys like some of these?
Sure.
Actually, maybe I want to do...
Oh, not a dictionary.
Spanish dictionary too.
Where's this thing over?
Maybe I want to do the Holy Bible.
Oh, okay. Artemis Fowl.
Would you like...
Ooh. Three
Okay.
Great Tales by Joseph
So,
Conrad.
what are we going to be using this time?
No, it's
You might want to say who published it.
Please excuse our ramblings while we take a break.
Crazy world, madhouse, Look into the mind of a monster. Crazy world, lunatic. See, I've been going in this circle for days. Well, what can I say? See, I've been lost up on this dirt road and I can't seem to find my way. I hear voices telling me come, leading me wrong place. But where they from? They playing in my games. I can see it. I want that face. See, I'm just trying to be so strong. So my time and life in a waste. But these carnivalistic head thoughts got me living a crazy phase. It's like this world of people fake as hell. They looking for answers, but they're part of the test. They know I failed. So I just bail. See, I'm too certified for dumb-ish. Like me and fake dudes don't mesh-ish. My vibe is too complex, kid, so you need to go check my press kit. I'm sadistic with my wordflow, but my time and grind is much more when I'm blacked out. They running from the front door, yelling Keyz, I think it's insane. All I can say is probably maybe I was born to be your monster. Sometime back, I'm thinking the 80s, where Jason who never ran, and Freddy sharp in his knives, his mind of a maze. It's a nightmare, this place ain't hard to find. A madhouse, crazy world, lunatic, psychodrama. Look into the mind of a monster. Madhouse, crazy world, lunatic, psychodrama. Look into the mind of a monster. Madhouse, crazy world, lunatic.
Okay, so I am going to be reading from The Metamorphosis and Other Stories by Franz Kafka. This is gonna be fun.
I'm reading Artemis Fowl, The Opal Deception by
Owen Colfer.
Owen Colfer. Thank you.
I'm reading the Holy Bible.
my God, Tracy. well, actually, it was ghost written by God.
Oh,
Okay.
It was ghost written by God. It was written under a couple of other names. It's a
The
collection.
updated New American Standard.
If you go by the pen names, it's a collection of short stories by various authors, but it was all ghost written by God.
I wish we had a copy of the Quran. I would love to read from
That was I believe the most sacrilegious thing that I have said all day.
a vintage
Possibly.
book. 3 Great Tales by Joseph Conrad, published by A Vintage Book.
Okay, so what are we going to be reading from this time?
The inspiration to have children.
Okay.
Have children?
The inspiration to have children.
The inspiration to have children. Thank you for giving me that. Well, I'm reading from Kafka.
That's gonna be fun.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so right or left?
Right.
Yes, you can, replied the officer.
So you can have children.
If we had chosen left, it would have been the traveler had to suppress a smile. The task that he thought would be so difficult was now so easy.
That's so good.
Okay. So,
No questions
and
asked.
this is from Franz Kafka's story in the penal colony.
Alright. Okay, right or left?
Left.
Okay. That's right. Holly turned to face Artemis. You're taking this very calmly. Most humans completely freak out when they find out about us. Some go into shock.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay. So a little bit of interspecies romance.
Yep.
I actually know that sentence.
Right or left?
Right.
Right.
Justice is turned back, and righteousness stands far away. For truth has stumbled in the street, and uprightness cannot enter.
Okay.
Alright.
So how's the blind date with old Libra over there?
What?
Never mind. Lady Justice. The Justice is blind. The scales. She's technically the symbol for Libra. That joke was way too involved. I am
Jesus
so
fucking
sorry.
Christ.
Maybe somebody got it.
Blind date. She's got a blindfold on.
Okay.
You tried.
Left or right?
Left.
True, he was always awake and managed, as we sneaked out on the deck, to plant in our backs some cutting remark that for the moment made us feel as if we had been brutes, and afterwards made us suspect ourselves of being fools.
Okay.
Alright. Well,
Oh gosh,
So,
that was weird.
you guys want to switch books again?
Yes.
sure.
So,
Give me that one. Because I don't want anybody else looking at it.
Angels and Demons. No. Oh yeah, Angels and Demons. I go with this huge book.
okay. So, I am going to be reading from The Way of Zen by Alan W. Watts.
And I'm reading Tagarung by Brian Jacques.
I think it's
I
Jax.
don't. I have
Jacques.
no clue how to pronounce anything
Brian
on this
Jacques.
page besides
Yeah.
Brian. So
It's a French last name.
okay.
Okay, continue, Tracy.
Here Comes the Sun by Gail Rosalini and Mark Warden.
Angels and Demons by Dan Brown.
This ought to be fun. So, what are we going to be doing this time? Romeo again? Or
The motive to kill somebody.
yes. Okay, by the way, Cosmo's nickname is Romeo. Because he's so good with the ladies.
As long as you cannot see me, we'll pretend like that holds its truth.
Okay. Who's first?
So,
Maybe we should start in the middle
Cosmo?
this time.
Okay. Oh, do you want to switch to doing the last sentence on the page, or
Ooh, yeah.
ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Last sentence.
Cosmo.
even if it goes on to the next page?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really
Left or right?
right.
Making it more difficult, man.
If Roger believed you, he would have arrested me.
Reasons to kill? Because someone framed you?
I
guess
guess
so.
so. I suppose.
If Roger believed you, he would have arrested me. You killed somebody because you framed someone?
I'm not sure.
And then they found out. Okay, well,
Right.
I think that you probably had killed somebody before then.
Perhaps.
Then. Okay.
Chain killing.
My turn.
Damn it. Cosmo.
Right or left?
Left.
In other words, we can create a new vision of ourselves and our lives.
The motive to kill someone.
Okay, well, a warning to our listeners, do not, I repeat, do not drink that Kool-Aid.
Or get near.
Was that reference a bit too old?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
No, actually, it's pretty universal, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, right or left?
Right.
Right's always better in this case, I think.
As for the rest, we've got to keep an eye on the Dibbons, see none of them try straying outside.
No?
That doesn't work at all. No, say it in a really sinister voice. Say it again.
As for the rest, we've got to keep an eye on the Dibbons, see none of them try straying outside.
Actually,
So, yeah, you're going to have people locked up in your house, and you're going to brutally murder them. Good job, Kyle. Good job.
my specialty.
Okay, so, right or left?
Left.
Damn it, I am going to butcher this.
Intense breathing. Intensify.
I don't want to really... I don't like messing up names. Koan. I'm going to go with Koan? Koan?
I think Coan's good.
Let's go with Koan. I'm going to probably have butchered that completely. Koan training comes to its conclusion in the stage of perfect naturalness of freedom in both the absolute and the relative worlds. But this freedom is not opposed to the conventional order, but it is rather a freedom which upholds the world. And another word, okay. Lokasamgraha. And I butchered that one as well. Sorry. The final phase of study is the relationship of Zen to the rules of social and monastic life. So, how that pertains to me killing someone? I don't quite know.
I don't think we'll ever know. No.
But maybe you will someday. Just keep watching the news.
Keep watching the news.
Okay.
This one's not a very good book. It's got too many specific names in it that don't transfer to
I'm
real
gonna go
life.
back to the first book I had.
I would say go back to the second one you had because I
Second
think
one, the jungle.
because I think the second one was the most interesting.
This one.
Yes, the jungle, particularly because it's the raw and uncut version.
We're getting really raw in here.
Yep.
If you want something else that's also raw, I have, what's it called? Oh, why is it not there? What's that book called that we read in history class?
The jungle.
Black Boy. It's somewhere in here. I think it might be on that bookshelf.
Ooh. Someone could read Alien Hand Syndrome.
Oh, yeah. I think
Okay.
I can finish it. Does anybody want it? I'm good.
Wait, Tracy, small question.
Yeah.
Are you reaching for it?
Yeah.
Really? Tracy, you're reaching for it. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Tracy.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I can't control my hand. I should not be making those jokes. I apologize to anybody who suffers from alien hand syndrome.
And yet everyone is still laughing.
Yeah.
You guys are terrible people. I'm a terrible
We all have
person.
motives to kill people. Come on now. They should have known that.
Okay.
And not
So,
stuff on.
what are we doing this time?
Does anyone else want to come up with a new thing?
How about what I did in bed last night?
Oh.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna leave the room.
Kafka, here we come. So, beginning, are we doing final words on the page?
I like
Sure.
starting more.
Oh, really?
Starting?
Yeah.
I like middle.
Middle. Just pick something.
Take the sentence that, I don't know, goes from the first page to the second page or
Just
something.
quickly count all the lines, figure out the average, and then pick
Middle?
the middle one. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going from the middle this time. I am reading again from The Metamorphosis and Other Stories by Franz Kafka, with introduction and notes by Jason Baker, translated by Donna Freed.
I am again reading Artemis Fowl, The Opal Deception by however you pronounced that last time.
Owen Colfer.
Owen Colfer.
It's not that hard.
I'm getting sick. Okay, I'm good.
Really?
Yeah, you go.
I'm reading Here Comes the Sun by Gail Rossellini and Mark Warden.
And I am again reading The Jungle by Upton Sinclair, the uncensored original edition.
Okay. So I'm going to start from the middle of the page.
Ooh, since you have to start from the middle of the page, we should say what page you get to flip to.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. What?
The person to your left
page?
has to pick.
Okay, 98.
Page 98. And it's from the exact same short story as last time.
And remember, this is what you did in bed last
Thank you.
night. What did you do in bed last night, Anne? We need cricket noises for
I'm attempting to find the middle of the page.
Just whatever your eyes land on. Is this too time consuming? Maybe we should just do the beginning.
Yeah, let's just do the beginning. It's meant to keep him from screaming or biting his tongue.
Ooh.
Well, that's disturbing. Thank you, Kafka.
What was in your...
Thanks again, Kafka.
You used that last night in your bed?
Yes, it, let's scroll back. It was apparently cotton wool. The man has to take the felt in his mouth, since otherwise the neck strap would break his neck.
God, that's such a disturbing story.
Yes. Oh, it's a condemned man, laying face down on cotton wool, naked, of course, with
fuck,
straps
please,
for
God.
hands and feet and the neck in order to hold him down.
I've already read that
So,
story.
as I was saying, here at the head of the bed, where the condemned man is first laid face down, here is the little felt gag that can be adjusted easily to fit straight into the man's mouth. Don't you guys just love context?
You just loved your little
So,
name.
apparently that's what I did in bed last night.
Okay, what's my page?
Tracy.
22.
22. Merv spun the trolley on its casters, pushing it through the open doorway. 5, 4. That doesn't work. Doesn't work at all.
You're on the next one.
That has no bearing on anything.
Tracy, come on. Give us another number. Give us another number, Tracy.
25.
Oh my gosh, so close.
Back in the apartment he shared with Scant, Merv unzipped Cowboy from her sealed hiding place.
Oh.
Okay.
Yay.
You did some great stuff last night.
I'm picturing that one scene in Pulp Fiction where they keep the gimp in a crate at the back of the gun shop. Anybody else seen that movie?
I
Yep.
have not.
Not yet.
Such a good movie. Yay, let's watch it. It's a pretty good movie, but not one that I want to particularly watch right now.
Yeah.
Okay, Tracy.
148.
Analyze your situation calmly and honestly.
Okay, let's scrap that.
Actually, that's pretty... No, let's keep that, because that is really accurate. That's pretty much what I do at bed
That's
every
okay.
f***ing night. Wait, can I not say That's what I do in bed every night. Let's say that.
Tracy, come on! I told you not to curse.
Okay.
Better put in a bleep machine in here. I swear to God. I swear, if you don't do that, I'm going to kick your ass.
Okay, I'll get
You're making
a
his
fucking
job
bleep
so
machine.
difficult.
Oh, why not?
Okay.
Not. It's not as bad as some of the podcasts that I've listened to.
Yeah, that's true.
One of the podcasts had coined the term swearobics.
Wow.
Yeah, you're doing lunges and yeah. So also, by the way, I will kill you if you don't bleep out those words or drop this scene. Don't drop this scene. Bleep them out.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
If I have to do it for you, I will. Okay, so, continuing. Page 234.
234. Okay. First sentence.
Yep.
This describes what I did in bed last night. When he was arraigned that same morning, the district leader had already seen the clerk of the court and explained that Jurgis Rudkos was a decent fellow who had been indiscreet, and so Jurgis was fined $10, and the fine was, quote, suspended, end quote, which meant that he did not have to pay it, and never would have to pay it, unless somebody chose to bring it up against him in the future.
What a long sentence.
It's Jurgis.
So, what did you end up in court for last night? Can you give us some context there?
Well, there were some pillows.
Pillows.
And there was a chicken.
Chicken.
I'm not going to say anything else. That's all you need to know.
No.
Well, there was a cat at one
This
point.
list
But
Did it involve the
repeat
man that I
everything.
had strapped down on the cotton bed?
Cotton bed.
that may have been there. May have been there.
The convict, actually. The death row inmate that I had strapped down.
The convict.
Yeah, so,
I'm just repeating things.
So this game is fun.
I think that's some material for a good 2 minute conversation.
2 minutes.
Good stuff when they're really
Good job, Tracy.
We got after we cut over all the
From
stuff.
garbage niggas, I just throw them in the trash bag. Over social media, period, point, no hashtag. I got this shit on lock, do Richard Sherman. Why are you mad? I'm a smooth criminal like Billie Jean. Jump nigga if you bad. It's crazy out here, homie. My own style ain't a new fad. A grown man in the mouth, you know I don't play those games. But these dots keep telling me that I'm clinically insane. I'm in this madhouse.
Crazy world, lunatic, psychodrama. Look into the mind of a monster. Madhouse. Crazy world, lunatic, psychodrama. Look into the mind of a monster. Madhouse. Crazy world, lunatic, psychodrama. Look into the mind of a monster. Madhouse. Crazy world, lunatic, psychodrama. Look into the mind of a monster.
What was the original book that I had?
I don't remember.
You had this one.
I was Stab
At the beginning of this, you had this one.
Ah, yes. Why people believe weird things. So,
Sometimes you
Tracy?
don't even have to finish the sentence with that book. Sometimes it's just halfway through the sentence and then it's hilarious.
Tracy,
Do you want a new book?
what book
Let's
do you
just
want?
Let's just use that one book. And let's just pass it around.
Oh, yes.
I wanna
You know
use-
what? Let's do it.
What?
Let's just pass around this book.
Alright.
Okay, so
That way we
now
have to
we're
spend-
going to be continuing, but we're just going to be passing around why people believe weird things, pseudoscience, superstition, and other confusions of time. Revised and expanded, written by Michael Shermer. Forward by Stephen J. Gold. Actually, I have an idea. I will tell your fortunes. Ask me any question and I will answer it by opening to a page in this book.
Okay.
A page of my choosing. and then I shall read you your fortune. Guile.
How will I die?
In the ultimate choice between loyalty to one's people and loyalty to the search for truth, Loftus's friend made it clear which she would choose.
That's good. That's good.
You will be
That's a
choosing
good one.
between loyalty to your people or loyalty to the search for the truth.
That's very
That's
Sinister.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
You chose poorly. Tracy, which do you wish to ask the book?
What will be my first car?
I don't know if that's gonna be as relevant. Okay.
As Darwin said, an agnostic would be the more correct description of my state of mind.
Wow, it seems like the fortune just kind of ignored your question.
Tracy, I think you should try asking a less specific question. The book does not like your specific question. Try asking one that requires more than one word.
Maybe he just doesn't want to get. Maybe he just never have a car. Who knows?
What will be the pinnacle of my happiness?
Ironically, Henry Rokes denies Cole's story. The 6 of us were never locked from outside the gas chamber in order to be entrapped in it.
Okay.
Why do you keep going to the Holocaust section?
Why?
I don't know.
Stop
It's
opening.
not my fault, Trace.
Sorry. It's one chapter out of the whole book.
This is the second time. Damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
Cosmo, which page would you like for me to open to?
380.
What's the question?
There isn't a 380.
Yeah, there is the 3.
180.
What's the question? Also, I won't be opening to your page.
Am I fertile?
Are you fertile? I'm going to read from the bottom of the page. Baker also demonstrates that Whitley Strieber's encounter with aliens, one of the more famous in abduction lore, is a classic, textbook description of hypnopompic hallucination, complete with awakening from a sound sleep, a strong sense of reality and of being awake. The paralysis due to the fact that the body's neural circuits keep our muscles relaxed and help preserve our sleep, and the encounter with strange beings. Page 157. So,
I was abducted by
I
aliens.
don't know whether that's a yes or a no, but
It's something.
yeah. So,
Maybe I've been engineered.
It's more than you had before.
so you might be, depending on how nice the aliens were to
Yeah.
you. I don't know. They may have experimented with you, Cosmo.
I'm happy.
Kyle, would you like another fortune?
I was not prepared. Do either of you have suggestions?
Yeah. Will I ever witness an orgy?
Stop asking yes or no questions.
Okay.
Nope. It is too late. The book will speak.
What?
Are you kidding me?
The Holocaust denial. Yay. It's gonna act like the orgy was some big violent thing. Okay, read the fortune for
Why
Kyle.
does it hate us all? Why? So this is, will you ever experience an orgy?
I think it was witness, but
Will you
Either
ever
way.
witness?
Either way works, really.
I'm trying to pick the one that's the least violent. Okay. Neither Weber nor anyone else has proven that most of the confessions were extorted, spurious, or fraudulent. So, you might, but you also might be lying about it?
But you can't pick them. That takes away from the spontaneity.
Okay.
You can't discriminate at all.
I know. That was the first one that I looked
Turn a
at.
few pages before this,
Okay.
so that it's not Holocaust. Go.
Given that the Cold War was heating up in 1947, it was not surprising that at the time the Air Force was reluctant to discuss the crash. But this gave rise to decades of speculation by believers in UFOs, especially those with a bent for conspiracy theories. So, you're going to engage in an orgy with aliens?
Or
Like
conspiracy
Cosmo
theorists.
already did? By the way, your name is Cosmo. Are you kidding me? And yes, I do realize that I'm making your job so much harder. I'm sorry.
What? Oh, with the editing?
Yep. So, are you kidding me? Your name is Cosmo. You were abducted by aliens.
If you want, I can help you with editing this part. It might be a lot of work. I'm making it worse, aren't I?
Hi to anybody listening at home. We're discussing who's going to add the bleeps. Bleep bloop.
Bleep bloop.
Okay, so, Kyle, you are going to engage in an orgy with aliens? Or you're going to watch an alien orgy? Or an orgy of alien conspiracy theorists? Because what else do they have to do?
Wait, what? I don't know.
You're going to accidentally walk into a clearing and it's going to be a crop circle, but it's not going to be done by aliens. It's going to be done by a bunch of randy conspiracy theorists just going at it. A massive group, Kyle. A gigantic group.
These interpretations are beautiful.
Tracy, what is your question?
What will be the subject of the first book I write?
I see what you're doing.
On the evening of March 10th, 1995, I entered a 400-seat lecture hall at the University of California, Los Angeles, 5 minutes before the debate was to begin.
It's an exciting book.
So, I have no clue what your debate is going to be about. It would appear to be about creationism. So your first book is going to be an autobiography after you become lecturer at the University of California.
That'd be amazing.
You travel back in time. You are a time traveling, probably crime fighting or something professor at the University of California, and you, or alternatively, you walked through a paradox and you, or something, wormhole, walked through a paradox, and you just walked right into a debate like 5 minutes before it was supposed to begin. So, good luck with that. I don't think you're really prepared, Tracy. I don't think you were prepared for this moment, Tracy. You were not adequately prepared.
Well, I'm hearing about it now, so I'll have plenty of time to prepare, right?
You will forget this. You will all forget.
We should have all just asked, what am I going to do in bed tonight?
Yeah.
Cosmo.
If I live to be 100, where will I find myself?
The visual cortex on the back of the brain is where information from the retina is processed. I think you'll probably just be staring at a wall.
Seems likely.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Not everyone has grand adventures, Cosmo. Are we going to move on to anything else?
We should.
Or are we going to continue reading from books?
It's 46 minutes.
We have
We're gonna have to cut from that.
we have nearly a full hour.
I think that's good. This random rambling that you have continued to listen to for almost an hour has been the Geometric Octopus podcast. Remember, our production consists of Anne Baudois, Cosmo Kavanaugh, Kyle Mitchell, and Tracy Medcalf. Our production, once again, is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivative License. So don't change it, don't sell it, but please do download it and share it with whomever you wish. You can find us on Twitter, SoundCloud, Reddit, YouTube, and iTunes. Also, on our very own website, or at least as close as we can come to one, at geometricoctopus.blogspot.com. It's a great place to find yourself in the vastness of the web. I apologize to all the SoundCloud users out there who have not been able to find any content on our page. The truth is that we are planning to put teasers up there on that website, so if you'll just hang out just a little bit longer. Also, if you are listening to us on YouTube, please subscribe. We need at least 100 subscribers before we can have our own personal URL, and that makes it easier for everyone, right? Music on this episode by Kevin MacLeod via Incompetech.com, Doprah, and Cash Out Keyz. Of course, that is definitely with a Z. Check those last two out on SoundCloud, they're pretty great. Also, I would like to take this time to announce that we will be having an upcoming interview later this year with Niklaus McKendry, and they will be talking about gender and sexuality, specifically LGBTQIAAP, or better known in the media as LGB. Starting now, we are collecting questions that we can ask them so that you may be informed about this particular topic. So send any burning questions to geometricoctopus@gmail.com. Also, if you're interested in submitting audio or short stories for our podcast, do read the show notes for further details. If you are listening on iTunes, please leave a review because we would love to hear your feedback. Again, all questions, comments, and concerns, particularly after this episode, can be sent to geometricoctopus@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, and we will be back soon for another round. Goodbye.
Is it okay? Alright, cool. Your turn.
Yeah, I should leave these off.
Maybe I should read it with more passion.
You're like, some great music. Hells yeah, listen to this fucking podcast.
Okay.
I became overly excited there.
No, I don't think so. You'd have to do way more to impress me with it. No, I'm kidding. Don't
Is that a challenge?
Yeah, it's a challenge.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Okay. You're listening to 92.5. No.
You're listening to the Geometric Octopus podcast. Yeah, listen to this shit. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Listen to this. I like Joe Rogan.
Okay.